Hey everyone, this is Dana and welcome back to Kay's Place. So I have another DIY for you today for the fall, or you could choose to do this for Halloween depending on what you decide to top it with. So we're going to make some standing candy jars. So what you're going to need is 2 of these round glass jars from the Dollar Tree, or whatever type of jar you decide with a lid on top of it. They do have some with a metal lid. I just chose the plastic ones that screw off. So you're going to want to peel those stickers off the bottom. We're not going to glue these just yet, so I'm eventually going to have to clean those up a little bit, but you're going to peel those stickers off as good as you can. Like I said, I'll get mine off a little bit better. But usually what I do is I'll peel mine off relatively well. I'll sit and mess with them. And then alcohol takes them off amazingly well. Whatever you cannot get up with water and whatever means you have at your disposal, alcohol will get the rest of it up. It is amazing stuff to take these stickers off. But yeah, alcohol will get the rest of the sticky stuff up. So I find that whatever I can't scrape off or pull up, alcohol takes off amazingly well. So after you get the stickers off, like I said, we're not going to glue that part today anyway. So and the stickers the Dollar Tree uses, I'm telling you, they want to make sure those stickers stay on because they are stuck for life. You're also going to need 3 of these little short candle holders. So, I've got 3 of those. You're going to need some E6000 or the Fix-All glue from Dollar Tree. And I have these 2 little figurines from the Dollar Tree. You could also, like I said, you could make it for Halloween or Thanksgiving, because right now they have out the little Halloween figures that are like this. So you could make Halloween candy dishes as well. You're going to need your hot glue gun and some spray paint if you want to change the color of your candle holders and the lids of your candy dish. I choose to do that. I think it will look better with the candle holders painted and the lids painted, so we're going to spray paint them. So you're also going to want to take off the little tags off the bottom of your figurines at some point, because you don't want to hot glue them to the bottoms of your candy dishes with the little tags still attached to their bums, because it won't adhere very well. Or, like I said, as much of the sticker as you can get removed, because Dollar Tree stickers seem to be the stickiest stickers I've ever seen, and the hardest ones to get off. I don't know why. And not all of them. Like, some of them come right off. Like the one on the little girl came right off. The one on the boy, not so much. He's like stuck for life. So you want to remove as much of the sticker as possible, because when you glue it onto the top of the candy dish, you don't want to take the chance that at some point in time later, the sticker will come off and your little boy will come unattached from the top of your candy dish. I mean, you can always hot glue him back on, but it's just easier if you just take the sticker off to begin with. So take as much of that off as you can. Okay, so I'm going to cut the little tags off of our candle holders. And so for the first part, or at least the part that we're going to see right now, get all this cleaned up real quick. My OCD makes these videos so long. So sorry. Okay. So you're gonna look, some of these are a little oddly shaped, but what we're gonna do first of all is we're gonna put our candle holders together for the first two. Because what they're eventually gonna look like is we're gonna put two of them on top of each other and then glue them like this. And then the other one is gonna sit on top of one like this. So you're gonna end up with two candy dishes that look like this. With your little boy on top of one, like that. And your little girl on top of one, like that, kind of, sort of. But they're gonna be painted, they're gonna be all cute, so. But we have to glue it all together. And we have to paint it, because otherwise it just looks kind of boring. So, but that's gonna be the final, you know, that's our plan. That's kind of how it's all gonna come together. So, but we kind of have to get it there first. So. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the E6000. I brought out 2 tubes just to make sure I had enough. Okay, so you know this is gonna have to sit up and dry overnight, of course, because E6000 is not the fastest drying stuff in the world. So we're just gonna take a little bit of this E6000 and put it around the rim of this candle holder. It does not take a lot of this stuff, guys. I mean, it really does not. Because I'm gonna paint this glass. But like I said, it really does not take a lot of this E6000. I mean, you could use hot glue. I just prefer the E6000 because I know that at the end of fall, I'm gonna pack this away in a box and wrap it up. And I'd prefer that it not come apart. When it's packed away. So you wanna make sure that your little edges are all lined up there, because they do actually make like a little design. So you want to make sure that your little edges are all lined up and that they all the little points meet. And then you're just going to leave it like this. You're just going to set it off to the side somewhere to dry overnight. Somewhere preferably where nobody is going to touch it. So, let's see here. So it's going to look just like that. There you go, sorry. I realized you all probably couldn't see a thing I was doing because I didn't angle the camera down. So sorry. So, you've got your points and they're all matched up like that. You're just going to set that off to the side to dry overnight. And then when we come back tomorrow, we're going to spray paint all of this and our lids. And then after the spray paint dries, then we will put everything together. In the meantime, I'll work on getting those stickers all off. And we will E6000 the tops to everything else. And then we'll be ready to fill it up with our candy corn, and one will just have candy corn in it, and then my family absolutely loves candy corn and peanuts mixed together because it tastes like paydays. So one of ours will have candy corn and we'll have candy corn and peanuts in it, and it will sit in my family room on my file cabinet. So I've got that all planned out. So I will be back tomorrow just as soon as these dry, and we will be ready to move on to the next step. So I'll see you then. Hey guys, welcome back. So our candlesticks have adhered, and I went ahead and painted them. And I believe this color was called Nutmeg. So it didn't take very long for the E6000 to actually dry. I think I let it dry maybe about 8 or 9 hours. So, and then I spray painted them. So I spray painted both of those, and I spray painted the lids to the candy dishes. So here are the candy dishes. Labels all removed. So now what we're gonna do, got my hot glue gun over here heating up. Got my little one out. So got my candy to fill up my candy dishes. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill those up because that's the weight that I'm gonna use to put the weight on top of these little guys for the E6000 to sit up here. So, and I am actually gonna put the E6000 on the bottom of these, not on the candy dish. Well, actually I'm gonna put it on the candle holder, not on the bottom of the circle. Well, no, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm gonna put it on the bottom of the candy dish because I think that's gonna be the best option for this one. So, okay, let's get started. So for the first one, you're gonna put the E6000 on the bottom of the candy dish. So we move these candle holders out of the way. And for the first part, I'll kind of angle the camera down a little bit. Here we go. So you're just going to take your E6000, open it back up here, and you're just going to run a bead right along. There's like a little ribbed edge on this on the bottom of this candy dish, and you're just going to run a little bead right along the edge of that. If you can hear something in the background, that is my son. He apparently is full of chatter tonight. So you won't need a whole lot. There we go. I'm just gonna lay that right back in that lid. And then you're gonna take this and grab your candlestick and then just place that right down on top of it. There you go. Kind of eyeball it there to make sure it's kind of where you want it. Okay. There we go. Like I said, you kind of be careful with it there. It's not going to be firmly held in place for a while. So kind of want to make sure it's touching at all points. Okay. So now for the next one, what we're going to do is you're going to put the E6000 around the candlestick because it's going to touch on the smaller points. So just like when you joined the two candlesticks together, you're just going to take the E6000 and just run it along the edge of the candlestick. Don't worry if a little bit of it gets like in the inside crevice there. It's not going to be too big of a deal. I'm kind of getting to the end of my tube of E6000 here, so it's kind of getting a little hard to squeeze out there. There we go. Okay. Okay. Then you're just going to take this and kind of eyeball where the, actually, I'm going to flip it upside down so I can kind of see better where I want the center of that to be. It's a little bit easier for me to see where the center is if it's upside down. Okay, then I'm just going to gently take it and flip it over. Kind of look upside down there. Make sure I kind of like how it's sitting. Okay, so now we have our two, hopefully in frame. I'll flip this back up here a little bit for you. our 2 candy dishes here. And what we're going to do next is I'm going to set these off to the side. Okay, I'm going to angle you guys back down here just a little bit. Whoops. Okay. And we've got our 2 lids here. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off by hot gluing our little people down on top of them. So just kind of find your center of where you want that to be, and then we're going to hot glue those little guys down on top. So I'm just going to put a good little dollop of hot glue right in the center of her, or him, whichever one he may be here. And then just kind of right in the center of that dish right there. Okay. He says, give thanks. I think that is just the cutest little thing. He's got a little thing on his leg there. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just kind of gently going to cross their legs over. I just think it's so cute. Just like that. And at the point where you want their legs to cross, you're just going to take your hot glue gun, find the point where you want their legs to cross, and just take just a dab of hot glue, and then just ever so gently cross their legs over, so that they ever so gently kind of cross over just like that. So when they hang, they'll kind of hang just like that, where their legs are just a little off skew. So just like that's how he'll hang on off of the front of your candy dish. So now then, we will get on to Miss Thing here. So I think I saw this on Pinterest. I think I also saw another YouTuber do it, but actually where I saw the idea originally was on Pinterest. And it was with Christmas candy dishes. So, and there were elves, cute little elves too. So, and then I saw these, I had these left over, I had planned on putting them on a wreath, and I thought, oh my gosh, that would be so cute to do these with these little scarecrows. See if we have enough glue here to kind of, you know, they don't exactly have to be in the same spot when you cross their knees over. It can be in a different spot. They don't have to match perfectly. So I think her knees are going to cross over a little further up. There we go. And she's got a little thread here. I'm going to cut that off. Okay, so now, since I need for my, oops, there we go. Since I need for my candy dishes to have a little bit of weight in them overnight for that E6000 to kind of sit up a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and fill them up with candy so that you can see what it's going to look like. So like I said, I did get some candy corn before. Well, that went well, didn't it? Don't you love when you film things live? Because it always goes so well. glad my table's clean. There we go. Oh well. Whatever's not on my table, I am sure I'll get cleaned up. There we go. So, just fill that up with a little bit of candy corn there. Whatever didn't go on my table. And then you just screw your little lid on there. And there you have your tall one, or you can put the little girl on the tall one. And then in the short one, being as hopefully I don't spill candy corn all over the table again, we'll just cut a little hole in this one. Like I said before, my family likes the fact that they can have peanuts and candy corn at the same time because it tastes like payday. So we mix them up. So that'll be with this jar. This is kind of a mixture of dry roasted peanuts and candy corn because it tastes like payday. And they absolutely love it. So. And then I'll just, oops. If this thing was set right, it was set perfect. If I was trying to screw it down on here, it would screw just fine. But because it's all wibbly wobbly, it's not going to do that right for me. There we go. Now that one. So there you have it. There are our 2 candy dishes. I guess I'll go ahead and put the rest of my candy corn in here for you. Mine is spilling any on the table again. There we go. So, and there are our 2 absolutely adorable candy dishes. Let me see if I can back up here just a little bit with the camera. Let me go out of frame. I'll back the camera up just a hair so you guys can see what those look like. Hopefully you can see them there. There you go. And my stray candy corn now. So there they are. There are our 2 absolutely adorable candy dishes, all ready to be displayed in my family room for the holidays. I told my husband now I'm going to have to make elf ones for Christmas because these are just absolutely adorable. So, you guys will have to let me know what you think about these candy dishes. So, if you're currently subscribed, I hope you continue to stay so. If you're not currently subscribed, I hope you'll consider joining our little family. If you decide to subscribe, please consider hitting the loyalty button off to the right hand side. The little bell will let you know each and every time we upload a new video with something exciting. Hopefully exciting. I have a future DIY that's coming up, which will be some chargers for our Thanksgiving Day table. That'll be done shortly. And hopefully some new and exciting things that'll be coming up as it gets closer to Christmas. And like I said before, if there's anything you all would like to see, if you have some things that you'd like, anything you'd like us to do, a craft that you'd like to see or something for around the house that you'd like, please let me know and we can see what we can do. So in the meantime, I hope you all like the candy dishes, and comment below. Let me know your thoughts. I respond quickly, I hope, and I always appreciate all of your all's feedback. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.